Boom.
Chupa, chupa, chupa.
One, two, three.
Fight Capital!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 702 Sports on the Sideline. Producer created by Creation for Cause and proud supporters of Best Buddies, Clark County School District, BGC Sports Network, Cotter Boys Racing, and AA Printing. But look, we got that out of the way. Let's get to the dirty. We are here at the Fight Capital.
Let's go.
Let's go, Fight Capital. Let's
Yeah,
go, baby.
we are here at Fight Capital here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where we are at 3071 South Valley View, here with co-owners Jason.
What's going on?
Jason from New York, and my man King, co-owner King from Philly.
You know it.
And the main owner, Skip, is on location. But I just want to tell you, Skip, thank you so much for letting us be a part of this. Thank you so much. But let's go ahead and talk about check out the gym, people. Check it out. Check out this gym.
Ain't no other like
There's Celeste Brooks right there. Yes.
There you go.
Director of Best Buddies. Look at the Best Buddies family right here. There's Rylee, Nick. Girl Skyler over here.
Hi.
There you go.
Rylee, say something.
I miss you.
Hello.
There you
Kellie.
go.
Shout out.
What up?
See, so we are here, and here's the pup. I can't leave you out, Barry. Marty the Martian.
We got the whole crew in
Disco Bala.
Al, you almost did forget about Barry, and he took it very personal, but that's okay. We know you're all about the seed of love. Inclusion.
There's Olivia
There you
Hello,
go.
guys. I'm just in the background.
and Plasma.
Oui, darlings, I am so excited. Hello, Riley's getting funny here. I am so excited to be at Fight Capital today with Best Buddies of Nevada. This is going to be such an incredible episode. And Willie, what do you think? Gee, guys, look how cool this is. I may not need my legs for this one. I got my arms, though. Anyways, back to the show.
You know, I just want to say, like, I'm honored because, like, I finally get a chance to talk to some real cats from back east. Talking about east of the Mississippi, where I'm from. Family started in Ohio, a.k.a. to Chicago to now here to Vegas. But I mean, you know, my man here, Jason, being from New York, King from Philly. Fellas, I just want to ask you one quick question before we get into other things. What made you guys want to go ahead and get homegrown with a boxing starting here in Vegas?
Well, first of all, when boxing first started, it was only 3 gyms here in Las Vegas. It was Top Rank, Johnny Tacos, and the Golden Gloves gym. That was it. And then as time went on, other gyms started opening. You know, the birth of MMA happened with, UFC. And then the other gyms started opening. So Skip, before this gym used to be called J-Set. And then Skip was a part owner. What was his name?
John Lewis.
Yeah, John Lewis. When Hollywood doing his movie thing now. But when Skip got it and he was sole owner, he brought me and Jason in to help. And we started the boxing program. And we put Muay Thai. And when we thought about a name, we was like, what's the name? It's the Fight Capital of the world.
I like
So
that.
we're not Fight Capital.
I like that a lot.
And real quick.
Go ahead.
Jason was on the UNLV Boxing Team, which Skip started also, and he was one of the champions from them.
We're about to get it regrown, restarted. Everything's going to be just as big as it used to, if not bigger. And we got a solid team that's gonna bring us back to the top and bring us back to where we need to be.
No, I'm honored about that. I'm sitting next to a champion.
Without a doubt.
And I as far as boxing in my family, right, the late great Aaron Pryor, you guys might not know him.
The Hawk.
The Hawk fought Alexis Arguello. in
Twice.
in 83. Was that 83?
Beat him twice.
And he beat him twice, and that was for, if I'm correct, that was the welterweight or middleweight?
Junior welterweight.
Junior welterweight. And me being a 13-year-old with my family, watching on TV, thought, wow, man, that is my cousin there. Go, go, go. I mean, the fight was great, wasn't it?
Great fight.
I mean, woohoo. And then all of a sudden he went to Europe and came back and caught an ailment 2 years later, and he passed away. But big ups to my cousin,
Yo.
late great Aaron Pryor. You guys Google him. You got the Google gaggle. Google it up, right? Check it out. But look, the fellas here love baseball. You know, Big Al got to throw you a taste, right? So the World Series is already over, right? My man Jason is a Mets fan, right? They were there. They just didn't finish, but they got a good team coming back.
Oh!
Fumble! See, we do have fumbles over here. So here it is. But you know, and King, being from Philly, is a Phillies fan, and they're knocking at the door, always knocking. Soon they gonna be there, and they gonna kick it in.
The Mets are gonna keep shutting that door.
But people want to know Mets and Phillies in the same division.
Yeah, saying, and we won it, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, so we won it again soon.
That's right. The Phillies did win it. You guys played the Rays.
Yep.
With the all-star pitcher Cliff Lee
We beat them.
and first baseman Ryan Howard. So they got a taste of the pedigree.
Rollins.
And Rollins and Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy
Why do
Rollins.
we always gotta bring up the past?
But I like the Mets. You know what was exciting about seeing Mets baseball?
OMG.
That. I was like, but to see all the fans there. Like the
Right.
fans get into it. Mets fans get into baseball more than Yankee fans.
We're the most loyal people.
I'm talking
We are
like
the most loyal.
the fans there, like
We know how to deal with hurt.
that's okay though. 'Cause
I feel it so much.
I got a feeling the Mets. Like my second favorite team, I didn't tell you guys. Please don't kick me out. My second favorite team is the Atlanta Braves,
Oh, no.
and they're in you guys'
Oh.
division too. But guess what? We not about to do nothing.
No.
We're in rebuild.
I ain't
mode.
did nothing
Yeah.
since Dion was there.
Exactly. So let's talk about like the World Series real quick. I'm in my recliner, and I'm a Yankee fan, so I'm gonna say we're up 5-0. I nodded off, took a nap, and woke up. It was bases loaded in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah.
I mean, top of the fifth. What happened?
The only thing worse than the Yankees losing is having Freddie Freeman, a Brave, an ex-Brave, do it. He is a great player. They're all great players, but I'm bitter. I'm very bitter on both. I'm very bitter on both of them. Very bitter.
What'd you think about that? Was it to me the better team got it? You know, Dodgers better bullpen. And I just had to fess up over about 4 or 5 days and say, you know what? We're just a young team.
Yeah, Dodgers was a better team, a more complete team at the time and everything. They had all the bases covered, so to speak. And, you know, with the pitching, the outfield, the hitting, the key hitting when they needed to hit.
Situational hit.
Yeah.
Probably the greatest baseball player that ever lived. Ohtani.
Me?
Ohtani's got to be the greatest that ever lived.
And you know what was crazy?
Yeah.
Ohtani didn't even do nothing in the World
2 for
Series.
24?
2 for 24. That really lets you know how the Dodgers was doing
It
in
was
that.
just a team.
Team effort.
Everybody- Mookie came through and stuff.
Mook, that's right.
And everybody was hit, man. It was just a team effort. People who you wasn't even expecting to show out showed out.
Nick, what you think about you said
Nah, this was disappointing for me. All right, so I've seen since 2000s when I really started paying closer attention to baseball, I've never seen the Yankees take a 1-3 loss in the World Series like that.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
It was. My friend Timmy would disagree with you. But no, that was heartbreaking for me as a Yankees fan myself too. But I'm also a Mets fan. It's the
There you
weirdest
go.
thing ever.
There you go.
That's just how it was. That's just how it was in my household.
Yeah.
A Mets and a Yankees fan?
Mets and a Yankees fan.
That's right, Nick. Didn't you say you from back east?
I'm from
right?
Jersey as well. Yeah,
Nice, there you go.
from Jersey.
Right.
And it was such a weird World Series to watch. I've never seen the Yankees just fall flat on their backs for 4 games of the World Series. Like even the one game that they won, I feel like they squeaked by.
Yeah, it was almost given to
barely-
them.
It was. I felt like it was a pity World Series
Yeah,
for the
because the
Dodgers.
Dodgers wanted to celebrate back home.
Yeah.
They didn't want to win in New York. They wanted to celebrate back in L.A. You see,
I wouldn't
Ice
blame
Cube
him. I
came
wouldn't
off.
have to fly home just to celebrate after that. You missed the whole celebration afterwards. Then why bother?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a Dodgers fan because I'm from LA County.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Football, what are you, a 49ers fan, right?
Yeah,
49ers
but
and Dodgers.
since my mom has passed away, now I'm cheering for Chiefs to make her happy.
Oh, that's good.
And
Chiefs had a close
speaking
game.
about the Chiefs,
They had a close game.
let's
last
slide into pigskin football, right?
night. Let's do it.
Dig it.
That was a good game last night.
The key addition, I was waiting for D-Hop. If anybody know who D-Hop is, that's DeAndre Hopkins. All-star wide receiver from the Houston Texans, right? That now is like, he's on the Chiefs now.
Yeah.
Went from the Texans to the Titans, and the Titans just sold everybody out, right? Of course, we know that because Derrick Henry's with Baltimore,
Gone, yep,
right?
exactly.
So now you know he goes to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs needed a number one, and they got one, and D-Hop scored 2
Twice.
touchdowns.
Twice last
Finally, he
night.
got his chance to shine.
He
And
made some
as
big
Miss
plays,
Brooks
too.
says, he got the flowers. Smell the flowers. And I'm so happy because, you know, we got. Are you guys up for seeing a 3-time repeat with the Chiefs? Do you want to see it or do you not want to see it?
I'm almost thinking that it's about to be an undefeated year. I'm thinking
Wow.
those Dolphins aren't going to pop that bottle this year.
Wow.
Whoever's around.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. But guess what, though? So the Lions, we know, is on fire. That team has averaged 45 points a game the last 5 games.
The Lions was playing.
Taking no prisoners.
They
Like,
playing.
you have to score 50 to beat them.
I honestly think that the Lions might take the Super Bowl.
You might be right. You know? But I gotta say, my team Philly is coming along.
Yes,
They-
winners of 4 in a row,
Even though the
King.
coach need to go. The coach Sirianni need to go.
Sirianni, the fans don't even want him there.
Exactly. He's doing.
And quiet as kept, the quarterback, Jadyn.
Yeah.
Jadyn don't want him there neither.
No, you don't. Doesn't matter.
Jalen
gotta
Hurts, all-pro quarterback that's there. So, but I'm not going to forget about me. My dark horse is the Ravens. Right? I like
man.
Derrick Henry. Right? Derrick Henry's a beast. Lamar Jackson, MVP twice. And this is his time because he's been knocking
Right
at
at
the
the
door.
door.
Right? And the only team that's been holding him up is Kansas City and his mistakes that he made.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the fumbles and stuff. And that's just discipline. But now you got a horse like Derrick Henry who leads the league in rushing, brother. Leads the league in rushing, good people. Right? And he don't play the whole game. He only has like 13, 14 attempts, but he's getting like 180, 150 yards. Right? So look at that down the line. Lions, number 2. Chiefs are number 1. Ravens are number 3. And the rest is in the kitchen trying to get a plate. Okay? So
Let's eat, baby.
let's go ahead and talk about this. Basketball is starting. Okay? College basketball started, right? And I want to say big ups to the Rebels. Men and women won their openers yesterday.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
There you go.
Rebels. And speaking of Rebels, Barry Odom, the head coach of the college football team, 702 Sports was at that championship Boise game. Were we not, Anise, Olivia?
I didn't want to talk about it.
We were there. I was blessed to get a chance to be in the skybox, right? And got a chance.
Sorry, though, it's a good one.
We were there, and Rebels were looking good, but they lost to Boise State in the championship game. Now, Barry Odom says that with 2 losses, because they played Boise State a couple weeks ago, and that was supposed to be it for them. But with 2 losses, if they take care of their games in November, they got a shot at the conference game, championship game. They got a chance. So you know we got to get hype for the Rebels, right? Take care of the business in November. They got to go undefeated in November. Saturday they play Hawaii. Fellas, Hawaii. I mean, name the score, right? We can just name the score, right? So, but let's just go ahead and slide back into the basketball since we're talking about UNLV. Kansas is ranked number 1. Does that really mean anything? No, because they didn't make the dance last year. I'm sorry. They did make the dance, but they got bounced, right? So really being number 1 in college basketball doesn't mean anything. They beat Howard 87-57. But the team you got to look out for, fellas,
Who's the Cinderella?
is Alabama, the Framalama. Alabama averaged 90 points a game last year. Offensive juggernaut Alabama, right? Averaged 90 points a game. They were in the Final Four, right? And they won yesterday 110-54.
I like UConn.
UConn is good. You cannot sleep on UConn. UConn is very good. And Nick, I want to say something about sports with you because you were at the Knights game.
That's right. So, really fun fact. So, the Calgary Flames versus the Golden Knights. Calgary never lost an away game. Knights never lost a home game. But someone was going home with a loss that night. And the Flames didn't bring the fire. They were cold. They were cold as that ice because 5-0, Knights destroyed them. Knights absolutely destroyed them. Now, I will say I'm upset that they lost against, who was it? It was the Kings.
The Kings.
But we beat Utah, so I'm happy about that, you know? So the Knights are having a really good streak going, and they are just absolutely amazing.
Well, the Knights are there's 3 hot teams in hockey right now.
Right.
There's the Winnipeg Jets, there's the Golden Knights, and then I think we're going to slide in, what was the team I was just looking at? Was it the Blues? Well, third don't matter. We're just going to top with the top 2, okay?
Right.
Knights and Jets. But look, I got a sonar alert, right? We got to get out of here. We'll be back in 2 and 2 with the second segment with these great guys and talking about everything from the UNLV and their opening of their gym and the flowers over there. The flowers over there. Miss Celeste Brooks, the director of Best Buddies, talking about champion of the year for Best Buddies. Come on back to the show. Thank you for your time.
Yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Welcome back, 702
Yeah.
Sports, Creation for Cause. Oh, yeah, baby. We are here at Fight Capital in the heart of Las Vegas. How are you guys doing today? We've got a special guest. We've got Celeste Brooks from Best Buddies. She is the director of Best Buddies Nevada. And we are here with our state ambassadors. And, of course, we're citizens of Best Buddies, Rylee and I, and Mike behind the camera. How are you doing today, guys?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
We
Love
having
much.
you, Celeste. I know you didn't get to see the footage from the Friendship Walk because it turned into an epic project, but you are amazing on camera, and we always
you.
love having you.
Thank you
And
very much.
We love when she brings awareness and inclusion to our set. And with that being said, we are here to talk about the Champion of the Year Gala, although I say gala and everybody corrects me here in Nevada. But the 2024 Gala, it is coming up November 16th. It is an exciting event. It is a fundraising event for more one-on-one programs, one-on-one friendships, all-inclusive living, and job placement. And Celeste.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we have so much to ask you and pick your brain.
Why pick away?
Well, you are the new director here at Best Buddies.
I am. I left Bank of America after 32 years of service in corporate America. 32. I know,
can't
girl.
even believe
Long
it.
time. It was time for me to retire. I'm glad I did it because once I did retire from Bank of America, of course, the Best Buddy door opened, and of course, I would be crazy enough not to take it. So, as you can see around us in the shot, I have state ambassadors, Anise and also Rylee with us, who have impacted me over the course of time, me being a volunteer, and I would just be kind of crazy not to take the director job for Best Buddies Nevada. So it's an awesome opportunity. I wouldn't have passed it up for the world.
Well, we were just talking about that. It makes the most sense. We've all been Best Buddies for a while, obviously more than Rylee and I. But your son, Paul Brooks Jr.,
Yes.
is a global ambassador.
He is.
So how old was Paul when he started Best Buddies? How young?
Paul was actually 16 years old.
Oh, so he grew a little older in life. Because
Yes.
Best Buddies, they started him in elementary school, correct?
That is correct. He started a little later. He did start while he was at Durango High School.
In the heart of teenage years.
Teenage years.
Okay, then she definitely deserves the director position because being a teenager and starting and changing your life at such a ripe age in the middle of high school is a huge thing. And being a parent for that, because I know I was a teenager here in Las Vegas, we are tough on our parents.
That's correct. That is correct.
You've had to really watch him go through many changes then, and you really got the one-on-one, full frontal on what it means to help develop someone with Best Buddies to become a global ambassador. What does it mean to be a global ambassador versus a state ambassador? What does a global ambassador do?
Ooh.
Much more.
Much more.
The state ambassadors that are around me now, they do get their speaking opportunities throughout the city. But a global ambassador goes a little more. They go out of the state. They speak at larger audiences. Paul has spoken up to 1,000 people. So it definitely is spreading the inclusion on a larger scale. State ambassadors are also doing TV appearances. Paul does also TV appearances.
All the time on the
see
news.
him all the time.
I'm so proud of these guys.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. So the difference between a global ambassador and a state ambassador is just the audience is a little bigger, but believe it or not, the mission message is the same.
Yeah. And with Best Buddies, Best Buddies will not have completed their mission until Best Buddies is no longer needed. Until the whole world is inclusion, we all love each other. We're all each other's best friends, and we're working this factory down here and making it heaven on earth, right?
That is correct.
That's what we do.
That is the main mission.
Goal. That is the main mission, to put Best Buddies out of business. That is our goal, our main goal, and we strive for that goal every day. So.
Now, what do galas like Champion of the Year do to involve people like your son and people like these amazing state ambassadors?
So our Champion of the Year Gala is a 8 to 12 week fundraising competition for community leaders. We have 7 amazing women this year who are right now matched with mission partners, and they fundraise 8 to 12 weeks. The awesome part about this is at the end of the 12th week, the night of the gala, we get to nominate or choose, because of fundraising, a Champion of the Year. What makes it so awesome this year is I decided to do what we call a traveling trophy. So whomever wins Champion of the Year this year will get a trophy. However, they won't have it long, because 11 months from now, they have the opportunity to win it back if they are not crowned Champion of the Year. The funds that are raised at our Champion of the Year do enhance our programs, and that's what's most important for our participants and our state ambassadors, and to enhance the program and to grow the program. We want Best Buddies Nevada to be one of the largest nonprofits in the city. So this is how we get there, holding a gala. We do have an annual friendship walk, which is April 27th, 2025. So be ready. A link is already live.
I'm so ready for that.
I'm
so ready.
That's what Champion of the Year is. I'm going to let all 3 of our state ambassadors let you know what Champion of the Year means to them. And we're going to start with Kellie.
Kellie.
So Champion of the Year is the best gala I have ever been to. I've been nominated once, and I've been a mission partner so many times that I can't even remember. And I was a mission partner to a very beautiful lady. Her name is Anna Billings, and we won.
Yeah.
And being a mission partner so much, I get to have all fun. I get to go to some of her events and all that stuff. So it's a really fun time to come on down and join. And remind you, Champion of the Year Gala, is November 16th. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Tell them how to get involved and how to sign up and how to donate.
So you can donate by going to championoftheyear.org and pick the person you want to support, and you can donate to them.
We'll put a little in everyone's basket. Keep it inclusive. Hey, Nick, tell us about what Best Buddies has done for you and Champion of the Year.
So I actually ran against Kellie when she was a nominee during the 2020 Champion of the Year, and it's really impactful and powerful when you understand how much fundraising you have to do, especially if you may or may not get paired with a mission partner, and that's the toughest part. But the mission partner really is the heart and soul of that campaign for you. And when you get someone paired up that is passionate about the whole fundraising as you are, it becomes so much more than just raising funds. It becomes to see how much you can tell your own story to the people that will be giving you funds for your campaign. And it became a whole experience for me to do that year. And me being a mission partner, not only in the previous years but now this year, is to our very own one of our Golden Knights people, Mia Greenlee, and she helped me get some of these signatures for the pucks that I will.
What do you got there, Nick? What have you brought to set today?
It's a Stanley Cup champion puck set from 2023.
What? Look at this beautiful puck set. Guys, are you checking this out? And he got all the Knights to sign this. What are you hoping this auction's off for?
About 500.
More than that.
If that.
We got
to. But the great thing is that this is just part of a package. This is so much more that's going with this.
Oh my God!
But this is
more?
just.
Is this a surprise?
So that I can't tell you.
Come on.
That's between me and Mia. But if you want even a shot at this lovely Stanley Cup Championship puck set, that's something you have to come to the gala for and bid on.
You hear that, audience? Go to bestbuddies.org. Go to Nevada. Find the area for Champion of the Year. Look up these guys' profiles.
It's bestbuddieschampion.org.
Oh, bestbuddieschampion.org.
Go to the Las Vegas site, and then you'll be able to find our champions, and you'll be able to donate directly or buy a ticket to donate towards the champion.
You see that? And you also isn't the auction online as well?
The auction is through GiftSmart. So if this is something that you would like and something that pique your interest, we do have GiftSmart. That will go live on November 12th.
So you don't technically have to be in Las Vegas, guys, to get this cool auction item. You can get online and get involved in the live auction and help people out in the interim. Then you have something cool at your parties to talk about. And then Skyler behind us. Skyler.
Hi.
Yeah, tell us about Champion of the Year and Best Buddies and what everything means to you and what has evolved with you.
So, I've been in the Best Buddies since the high school chapter. Took a couple break. I've remained buddies with my buddy Madison, aka Maddykins. And in 2020, I never knew Best Buddies had a gala called Champion of the Year Gala. I didn't even know I would get nominated as a mission partner. So my dear friend Alexa Nunes de Prado, I was her mission partner in 2020. So I got to experience the gala. I got to experience everything, how to fundraise. So the last 2-3 years, I was a champion candidate for Best Buddies Nevada. And I love one part is I love fundraising for Best Buddies for people like me and to help others advocate for themselves and so on. This year, I'm running as mission partner again with my cousin Chessa being my champion candidate, and this is the first time I'm actually doing this with a family member, which is my cousin, and we've gone to get know each other a little bit. We've been fundraising, working our butts off. We've been going everywhere by fundraising, and through the fundraising process, I met our dear lady named Miss Land that I met earlier this year, and she's one of the person that's willing to donate to me, and she's going to help me, so it's going to be really competitive with her helping me.
Oh, and Skyler loves to compete. If people don't know that about Skyler.
I'm really feisty and competitive, and I love Best Buddies. If it wasn't for Best Buddies, I wouldn't be here now.
I agree.
It's just the best, and
Buddies.
I've made all kinds of friends, as you can see, everyone here. So I encourage you to come to our gala or come to our friendship walk and either volunteer, be a buddy, or become a buddy, and have all sorts of fun and fundraise and donate to us because it's people like you that support our programs and keeps it going. So I encourage you guys to do so.
Thank you, Skyler. I encourage everybody to do so. Rylee and I got approached by Best Buddies in 2022. They found our business card in a boutique in the Forum Shops and called us up and asked us if we would be interested in being involved. And we got nominated. Rylee and I had so much fun building a downtown gift basket. We went to every store and venue downtown. We collected gift cards. We collected artwork. What did we collect? Everything, boys.
Best decision.
Wow.
Best decision ever made for you to join us.
It was the best thing.
correct.
It's become my church now. I've gone to 2 leadership conferences. I'm on the board of directors. And Rylee and I get to do all kinds of fun events. And we've also got to meet Jack Eichel. Yay, cute boys, huh? She loves boys. And then Rylee has a couple questions today. Rylee, what would you like to say?
Kev Jonas, happy birthday today.
Oh, yes. It's Kevin Jonas' birthday today, everybody. Happy birthday to Kevin Jonas. Kevin Jonas, when are you going to join Best Buddies? We know you've made a little bit of money with Jonas Brothers. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Kevin Jonas. Happy birthday, dear Kevin Jonas. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Come and join Champion of the Year, Kevin Jonas. It is your day, and it will be a lot better if you join bestbuddies.org. So, guys, is there any other information that we could talk about for Champion of the Year that we could get these people involved? I'm going to be volunteering at the Champion of the Year Gala. I am not actually going to have a seat. I wanted to get the experience as a volunteer. I really, really love volunteering. It's fun for me. When I sit down and eat fancy meals, I feel like I still should be cleaning the dishes and doing things. So you might as well just have me work and let these guys eat all the good food. But yes, if nobody else has anything else to say, then I'm going to wrap up this segment and we're going to get into the fight capital and the reopening of the UNLV Boxing Gym coming up, guys. This is 702 Sports on the Sideline, Creation for Cause, sponsored by AA Printing, Connor Boys Racing, proud partners of CCSD and BGC Sports, and always bringing awareness to Best Buddies Nevada and the Care Complex downtown. So it's carecomplex.org. We are all about ending homelessness. So we do a care fair on the first Saturday of every month. Mr. Al, you got one thing to say before we end the segment. Where have you been? You've been hanging with the boys.
I just want to say one thing. Anise got to me over the weekend. Mr. Harvey, my heart, my soul is out for you. Mr. Harvey, please get better. You're in the hospital. I've been praying for you and thinking about you. God bless you. And we'll be seeing you soon, okay? 702 Sports and Best Buddies. We love you, okay?
We love you,
Care
Harvey.
Complex.
Yeah.
Harvey, please get better.
Harvey is the volunteer coordinator at the Care Complex. He has recently had a double stroke and has been in the hospital. We are praying for his recovery. We are going to visit him tonight. We brought him flowers, stuffed animals at Best Buddies and all kinds of fun stuff, and soon his cat, Ivory. So make sure to tune in. 702 Sports on the Sideline. We will also keep you informed on his progression over the next few weeks. And everybody, let's end with the Best Buddies song. Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. You guys ready? We're all teaching. We're going to teach the Best Buddies theme song. Okay, guys. Woo! Ready? Best Buddies.
Best buddies. What? Best buddies. Best buddies. Who?
BUDDIES. BUDDIES. Best buddies.
Best buddies.
Woo!
Thank you for coming back to 702 Sports on the Sideline, produced and created by Creation for Cause. Proud partners of Clark County School District.
Yeah, guys.
And BGC Sports Network.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? Always bringing awareness to Best Buddies Nevada and the carecomplex.org. So what's going on, everybody, today?
Oh, man, do we have stuff going on today?
We've got
Let me tell you.
Fight Capital and the UNLV boxing team right here. Today, we are about to talk about their big event on November 16th at 1 p.m. It is the reopening of the UNLV Boxing Gym. We've got our big fighters here. This is a huge, huge thing. How are you guys doing today?
My name is Wyatt. I'm an engineering student. I'm the vice president of the UNLV Boxing Club. We're out here just to get some awareness of our program and invite everyone to come in and just see what we're all about and just bring support from the community.
Yeah, we love that.
My name is Kevin. I'm in my second year of law school at UNLV, Boyd Law. I'm incredibly blessed with the opportunity that Coach Kroko has given me to compete for UNLV. So you guys need to come out November 16th. It's the rebirth of UNLV Boxing Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So you could be fighting in the courtroom and fighting in the ring?
Already, yeah. So
Oh,
you
man.
let me know. You let me know how you doing it.
Let
Let me know
What
how you doing
kind
it.
of law are you going to study?
Criminal law.
Oh, yeah, no. So he's
Perfect
going to
count
be beating
for
down
it.
the criminal.
Yeah, nice.
Lori up. All right, my name is Terrell Joyner, UNLV boxing president and future action hero.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Come
be
out.
talking to you off the sideline.
Come out on November 16th. It's going to be a good event for the community. It's all about love and spreading awareness.
That's awesome.
I'm Christopher Jack Russo. I'm too young to go to UNLV. I'm a member of Fight Capital, and my time here has been about the best years of my life.
My name's Jadyn. I'm a junior at UNLV. I'm studying finance, and I'm just super proud to be part of the UNLV boxing team and to be training here at Fight Capital.
Wow, and one of the females. This is exciting. How's it feel to be one of the only females in the set right now?
I feel very welcomed by everybody here, so I don't ever feel excluded because I am a woman. But I always feel welcome coming here.
It's probably empowering coming in as a female walker and a finance student.
And we got another one.
Oh, come on. What's your name, sir?
But
Hello, I'm Carlos. I'm a senior at UNLV. I study hospitality, and it's my first year with UNLV Boxing. I'm excited.
Right on, right on. Look at all these professional students here. We got where you at? Action hero. We've got law. We've got engineering,
finance,
and hospitality. All the essence of what great jobs to have here in the Valley.
Here in lovely Las Vegas, Nevada. So we want to talk about how you guys got started in boxing and why it is so important to your growth and your evolution as not only students but human beings. I know that my father was he wasn't a boxer, he was a martial artist, so I grew up with the studio in my garage, and there was always a lot of training, but it's really about the discipline with martial arts. So I'm gonna have Jason kind of instruct us in on this and tell us how he got started, and you're a champion with UNLV, so we need to hear all this.
I'll be blessed, but we won the national championship in 2006
Wow.
as a team. I got a national silver medal individually. It was the best years of my life. Like those 4 years, I couldn't trade them for anything. Like just the camaraderie, going to school, doing everything. I was very, very blessed with Coach Skip, who's upstairs, was my coach, and then Coach Chris, Coach Frank, and Coach Ron, who became like my West Coast parents almost, and they volunteered their time and created a program that was just amazing, that helped us in our future. And I was blessed to have Terrell call me one day and say, hey, we need a coach. And thankfully, I was able to do it.
Job, Terrell.
Be able to do something like that and give back to the things that were given to me. And hopefully, within the next year or so, we reclaim who we were, get that back, get that status back.
Now, what are we to expect on November 16th?
Pain.
I love it. Give us more.
But we're just gonna showcase like who we are. What we want, all the support from the community. We want the school to see the support that we can bring, not just to us but to UNLV. Sometimes like UNLV isn't the greatest at seeing the boxing team as a sports team. And because we're a little smaller than like obviously the football team, the basketball team, and all that, but they need to see how the sport in Las Vegas is.
It's huge.
How it is.
No, isn't it big?
Especially like this is like
this is the boxing capital of the world. This is Vegas.
Fight capital.
Yeah, this is fight capital. Exactly.
And we should be the #1 school in the country at all times.
Definitely.
At all times, and we're reclaiming that. We're coming back to take our titles.
Well, we are so excited to support you guys, and we've been talking about you guys around town to different organizations that we're involved with, and they just think it's the coolest thing on earth, and it should be promoted.
And one of the things is we want to all give back. Like these guys have always been talking about like helping out with Best Buddies. And
yeah, we would love to talk more about that.
And then we're going to be talking with the schools, with the Las Vegas Metro. We're going to visit schools with them, talk about that, and then we're going to start, a little teaser of we are going to be doing a toy drive, but we're going to. It's on the.
Let us know what we can do to help, guys. Let us know what we can do to help.
So we're going to be doing that, just helping the community. Like I was saying before. Like you can't share with a closed hand. You gotta give it over. You can't accept and give with closed hands.
That's great.
These kids are doing very well.
Yeah, no, it's very important. I talked to our Best Buddy directors. They would love to talk more about you guys coming over and getting some one-on-one friendships and volunteering at our events. And then we would love to come be part of your gym and bring inclusion into Fight Capital.
Inclusion in community.
Yeah.
And then everything like the program Chris is in, he's a good kid.
We've interviewed Chris before off the sidelines.
I mess with him a little bit. But,
That's
doing
love,
very
though.
well in this program with everything he's doing. It's an amazing thing to see. It's amazing to see these kids grow through the Fighting for the Youth Foundation and then having these guys come in with the UNLV and be part of that and everything else.
You're laying the foundation, guys. You're laying the foundation. Now, Chris, since we don't have the footage up yet from when we interviewed you, do you want to tell our audience a little bit about why you got started here at Fight Capital, how you got started, and what your journey has been?
So
It's been big.
I started coming to Fight Capital because I was doing horrible in school. I was going down the wrong path. I started getting bad grades. I was a other delinquent.
It happens.
What? Always the ball people.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Mike, what you got to say about that?
But when I came to Fight Capital, it was like a home away from home. I started getting treated like family, and ever since I came here, it was a blessing. And my journey of becoming a fighter became increasingly greater. Like the things I've accomplished in the little time that I've been here has been other short of a miracle, because I was able to do things like competitions and fight and train and just be around people that genuinely care for me, and it's all been a blessing from God.
So would you say there was a kid at your school that was getting bullied but wanted to had it in the back of his mind, his dream is to fight. Would you go help that kid and bring him in?
Of course.
Oh yeah, I want to hear more of these stories.
Of course.
That's incredible. Now, what about you? How did you get started
in boxing at all? So I've been watching MMA and combat sports for a really long time, and I just started boxing a couple months ago. And I want to go into the sports industry, specifically combat sports with finance. And I was like, they're going to respect me a lot more if I've been punched in the face. So might as well do it.
That's great. So how long have you been doing it?
Only a couple months. Really started probably in October.
What do you think your growth has been? Because I'm thinking about joining. We had been talking. That's originally why I came in here.
I don't know if I could really conceptualize my growth, but maybe learning something new that I really love. This has been a great experience so far. It's been really, really awesome people here. Everybody's here to help you too. It's not just you come in and do your own thing. Everybody's here helping me. So I really enjoyed it so far.
And you? Tell us, how did you get started? And introduce yourself again, because we're also on a radio show.
Yeah. So my name is Carlos, and pretty much how I got started was when I was younger. I actually used to box. It was one thing that my dad had pushed on me. But growing up, my parents got divorced, and then the thing is, when my dad left, it kind of took a toll on me. And so one thing I wanted to do was just continue boxing. I didn't know where to pick back up. That's where it kind of was a struggle for me, knowing when to come back. So I don't know what it was. I feel like for some reason, as time went on, I feel like it was just something that I wanted to get back into. I didn't know how to get back into it, but it was until maybe a year ago or so. It was just something like I just had to just get your feet in the door. Just figure it out. Like just get in there, and you'll figure it out as you go.
Eating at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Your soul.
Yeah. So, I mean, it feels great being back. It's very exciting. I did not know that we had a boxing club at UNLV, and I'm happy to help these guys out as much as I can. It's an exciting opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's so super cool that you guys are doing this and put your time and efforts and your dreams into force. So we've got, Mike is telling me we have about 5 minutes left. So with those 5 minutes, I want to make sure everybody says something, but I know that Nick has 2 minutes of sports trivia, UFC trivia for you guys. So I want to hear from you and you a little bit, because it's important to hear your journeys. But I'm giving you each a minute.
Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, my name's Wyatt. I'm a mechanical engineering student. I've been interested in boxing for a few years, but I've never had really a place to practice. I've just been watching videos and everything. And so I've been thankful enough to have Coach Jason. I've heard through some friends that he was starting up a boxing team, and I was able to work my way up in there and become vice president and help create an organization that can eventually become a community-centered organization, not just for a competing team, but for the entire Las Vegas community. We can partner with things like Best Buddies and your guys' organization, and it's just really something I'm proud to be a part of.
You should be so proud. No, it's a lot of hard work to train and be a student at the same time. You also have a job too.
I do, yeah.
Oh my God, what do you do? Where do you work?
I work at an escape room actually, so
What?
it allows me a lot of time to study, thankfully. But with engineering, that's just constant homework.
Yeah, I can only
It's a lot
imagine.
to
Well, good
balance.
for you. You guys should all be so proud of yourselves. Okay, next, I want to hear it all.
My name's Kevin. I got into boxing with playing football. I played college football for 2 years, and I had injuries that precluded my college career. Then I got back, started to study at Mason, and I wanted to win. And I felt like boxing was something that I wanted to pick up. And once I picked it up, I loved the pressure of not, having the pressure of everything fall on me, as opposed to being in a team-involved sport. And win, lose, or draw, everything is, it's all on me. And I think that type of pressure and getting through that is the best feeling in the world. And that's the reason why I picked it up, and I probably won't ever let it go.
Good for you. Wow, this is exciting.
All right, my name is Terrell Joyner again. As a kid growing up on the West Side, I was always playing basketball throughout my whole life, but I still had the dream of just being like a martial arts action hero, like on a big screen. And also,
Do it.
I started to box and train. I started Muay Thai first, and then I worked my way up to boxing around 2020. So I've been training for a long time, and when I got the opportunity to be president of the UNLV boxing team, I didn't take it for granted. I try to build the club up at the club community as strong as possible. With the help of Jason, we are having big opportunities, especially like, for example, with Best Buddies. And that's really important because, we want this thing to be like a big community event, not just fighting, just, you fight in the ring and you fight outside the ring. You fight in life always. And that's all I can say.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for what you do.
I'm Christopher Jack Russo again, and my journey here at Fight Capital has been amazing because when I was younger, I've always wanted to have some kind of fighting in my life. Like when I was younger, my brother used to put me in chokeholds and said, breathe. But I never really thought it would really go far all the way up until I actually came and stepped foot in the gym. And when I stepped foot in the gym, it was like a wave of pressure washed off my shoulders, and it was a feeling that I couldn't shake off. It was a feeling of greatness, knowing that I'll be able to train with just all these people, and it was amazing.
You got a family. You got a family. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We got about 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna have my Nick G over here do his sports trivia.
All right, guys.
And I'll help with the prizes. I'll be Vanna.
Questions. You get it correctly, come over here, pick up one of these fabulous prizes for yourself. First question. What nickname do boxing fans call 300-pound Eric Esch, king of the 4-rounders?
Butterbean.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Got it.
He don't count.
Oh. I mean, so am I, but.
Whoopee cushion. Of course.
That's a bad idea.
All right. In boxing, which weight category comes in between flyweight and featherweight?
Lightweight.
Bantamweight.
Bantamweight. That's it.
Oh, just pick something.
All right. Which city has hosted the most UFC events?
Las Vegas.
Hey! She got it. Ronda Rousey successfully defended her UFC title how many times?
7.
6. My man again. There you go.
I helped him on that.
And we have
one more. Okay. Robert Whittaker is a UFC champion in which weight class?
Middleweight.
No, man. Yep. They got a bag of Willie heads.
And we have to wrap up this great show. I just want to thank Mr. Jason here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for being here
Come
today.
see us at Fight Capital. Look us up on the Instagram on Fight Capital. Email us fightcapital@gmail or go to fightcapital.com.
And one more thing, guys, we will see you on November 16th, 1 p.m. at the UNLV reopening of the boxing gym. We are going to be giving away a couple t-shirts, so look for it online. I'm not sure exactly what the competition is yet, but we have a team of people putting that together. So 702 Sports on the sideline here at Fight Capital for the reopening of the UNLV gym. Yay! Best Buddies Nevada
On
Champion of the
3,
Year.
Fight Capital. 1, 2, 3, Fight Capital!